Good evening. It is nighttime for a change at the moment, and I thought I would actually film a realistic nighttime routine because I, like you guys, work full time, and my realistic evening begins when I get home from my 9 to 5 job. And I say 9 to 5, but realistically the office hours are 9 till 6. So I usually get home around about this time, but there was a little bit of a train delay today. It's been honestly a thorn in my side. It's like one of those Mondays where it's like you just really want to get home. Like it's the beginning of the week. I just want to get home and reset and get everything organized. But so many trains got cancelled and delayed. So it is now 6:35 and I thought I would just spend the evening with you guys showing you how I kind of wind down, what I get up to in my evenings and how I reset so that I'm just in a really good headspace to get up tomorrow morning, do my really early gym class and get on with another work day. So first things first, I actually had someone come this morning to fix one of the blinds because it's kind of like not rolling right on the little roller thing. So I had a tradie here this morning and I had put a load of washing on and it was beeping at me to take it out, and I got totally distracted by him turning up and we were having a conversation like about the problem. So I walked out the door and didn't hang up my washing. So it's still wet in the washing machine and I had an appointment at lunch, so I couldn't even sort of come home and sort it out. So I'm gonna have to put it on another cycle. I might just pop it on like a 15-minute quick cycle or something just to like get everything clean again, because I know if you like leave your clothes in the washer, they get smelly. So yeah, great Monday for me so far. Just typical things that happen when we're busy women and you just completely forget things, run out the door and don't have the opportunity to come back. So let's go and pop my washing on, and then I've got a little bit of other washing on the balcony that I need to hang up as well. I also got myself these beautiful orange flowers last night from Woolworths when I did my grocery shop. I think I'm gonna make it a thing again that I get fresh flowers every week. Just cheapies from the supermarket, but it really does brighten up my home. My washing machine has this little Super 15 setting on it, so I think I might just use this with a little bit more washing liquid and powder to freshen them up so that I can hang my clothes out. I'm still completely obsessed with the view from up here as well. It is so incredibly beautiful. My place pretty much just looks out over a bunch of old cottages and you can see all of their gorgeous little chimneys and things, and I just really like that. I think it's so nice being up much higher and just feeling a lot freer than I was in the old place where I was surrounded by like heaps of really close by buildings and windows looking right into mine. What I did want to do is have a bit of a sit down chat with you guys now, because when I mentioned my teeth in my previous video, I got a couple of questions. So I thought, what better to do than sit down and answer them here, because there was a little bit of preparation work in the lead up to the color matching appointment, and also there will be a little bit of aftercare in terms of like ongoing things I need to do to like maintain this beautiful smile. It kind of feels like buying a new car and you like drive it out of the dealership and then you just think, okay, I actually have to like do insurance and payments. Well, in my case, it's like I need to do some whitening and upkeep on my teeth, like wearing a mouth guard to make sure that I really keep them in the best condition possible. So one of the things that I was actually using in the lead up to the appointment, and I will also continue to use after, is this little device, which is the Colgate Optic White Pro Series, and it is their LED whitening kit. So it comes in two parts. There is the little device here in its rechargeable case, which honestly would be so great for traveling. I haven't taken it away yet, but such a good idea to have it in a protective case. And the other bit is this, which is the activating serum pen that comes with it, and those two work together to keep your teeth really beautifully white. The LED device is powered by hundreds of tiny indigo LED lights all spread out along the mouth tray. These indigo lights supercharge the hydrogen peroxide serum for better and faster whitening. The Pro Series LED Whitening Kit offers professional level whitening in just 10 minutes a day for 10 days. Use as directed. Individual results may vary. The device works in just 2 simple steps. Firstly, you click by using the pen to precisely apply the concentrated hydrogen peroxide serum. Then power. Supercharge the whitening process with the Indigo Light device. It is also designed for no tooth sensitivity, which is extremely important to me in choosing a product that I'm able to use not only on on consecutive days, but also in the long term, because I am very prone to tooth sensitivities. So it was super important that I have a device that could support my whitening needs, but also not create any pain in my mouth. I like to use the LED whitening device in bed of an evening, so I will simply pop it in, lay back and read a book. And because it only takes 10 minutes, it is literally over and done with before you even realize. And that means that I get to leave the dried serum on my teeth overnight. And that is what I think personally for me got the best results, because it is kind of on for a whole other 8 hours before I would wake up and brush my teeth. And I'm just so thankful to have such a handy little device at home that I can use for maintaining my beautiful bright white smile in the long term, because it means I don't have to pay for any expensive kind of treatments. I can do it from the comfort of my own home and consistently do my whitening to have that really beautiful upkeep and match in with the veneers. So if you want to find out any details about the Colgate LED whitening kit, I will leave everything in the description box down below. These are the shoes I wore to the office today, which I've just slipped off, but I really wanted to show you guys because I thought they were quite cute. I definitely think that kind of puffy crossover slide is really on trend at the moment, and these were really nice quality leather ones just from Betts, so they were pretty affordable, and I just grabbed them on the Iconic. I thought I might make myself some dinner now, and something I've been wanting to have a little bit more of lately is some fish. So I got these from Woolworths. It's just little barramundi fillets, and I got some coconut basmati rice, and I also got my favorite, which is a little bit of broccolini. So I'm going to steam this with just a little bit of water in the pan, because that's like obviously the more healthy way to cook it. And for the fish, I'm going to oven bake it. So I've got some lemon, some parsley and butter, and I usually just kind of put it in a little foil parcel and pop it in the oven for around about 15 minutes. So I'm going to make that now, and then I can sit down and have some dinner. Next up, I'm gonna have a shower, and I bought this little Olaplex sample pack from Mecca. I think it was like $20. So these two, number 0 and number 3, pair together, and my hair has been really dry and damaged with the seasonal change. So I thought I might use these and pop them in to see if that could help me out a little bit, because I'm getting quite a few split ends. I'm just sitting down now to do some planning. So I dried my hair, popped it up in a bun, and have put on a little bit of skincare. So now I have just lit a candle, and as you can see, it's pretty dark in here because it's kind of my preference to really just turn all of the lights off and just have like a candle or the little splashback kitchen light on, or a little floor lamp or something like that. That's just definitely how I really start to calm myself down, is by getting rid of the really bright lights in a room. I feel like it's very easy to forget, and then by the time you're kind of consciously realizing that it's really, really bright and you're not feeling tired yet, it is often too late, and you've kind of kept yourself up by accident, being overstimulated by the bright lights. So that's something I definitely really enjoy doing in my evening routine, particularly if you work in an office like me. It's really bright all day long, so it feels like a nice break between kind of like differentiating like task lighting to home lighting, and that is definitely my preferred little mood lighting method. So now I've just sat down with my little Slow Living Co. daily planner. So I do still have these up on my Etsy store. If you guys are interested, I will pop a little discount code up on screen here. But basically it just goes through setting my intentions for tomorrow. I've got my to-do list with all of my items already written out. I have a little space for notes. a self-care activity, which for me tomorrow is definitely getting my nails done. I didn't have any time on the weekend, so I'm thinking hopefully I can drop in after work tomorrow and get that done. And I also have my other tracking things here as well, like the weather, my mood, sleep, exercise, and things like water intake, and my meal tracker as well, which is a little bit more important to me at the moment now that I'm doing a bit of a gym challenge. So I've definitely been filling out all of these sections every single day, but at the moment I just write out my day ahead, and I actually also wrote out the following day as well. So I've got a little bit going on there, and I also have my big 2022 planner. This is the Steph Pace planner, and I pop in any major kind of things in here, like if I've got someone's wedding coming up or appointments and things like that as well, because that's sort of my main guide. And then I use the daily planner for just every day to day. So I'm just going to spend a little bit more time now transferring over some of the tasks that I didn't get through today, and then I think I'll make myself a cup of tea. Something I always do the night before is lay out my gym clothes for my morning class. So I know that it's dumped on the floor, but I promise my house is clean. So I've got my shoes, my heart rate monitor, the puffer jacket, and all of my active wear. So it's ready to go straight outside my room door as well, to motivate me to get up and come and get changed in the morning so I make it to my 6:30 class. So I've been watching The Handmaid's Tale season 5. It is on SBS On Demand if you haven't been able to find it yet. So I'm just on my smart TV, and that's the easiest way that I've been able to get it. But I know it is a really dark show, but it is just so incredibly well filmed. The acting is amazing, and it's such a like chilling kind of, I don't know, like apocalyptic sort of tale of like something that could definitely happen, you know. It's like this strange reality. So I really get sucked into these episodes. I think June is such an amazing character, and I just have a tiny bit left of season 5, episode 6 to watch, and I think episode 7 comes out on Wednesday. So I'm going to pop that on now and have my tea.
We'll never support that.
I should have listened to you. I want to do things differently.
Time for me to go to bed, but the best way for me to genuinely switch off is not spending any time on my phone, but actually reading a book. So I'm just getting started on this one. I bought my copy off Amazon, and yeah, I'm really excited to get into a new book. I've just finished one that I bought in Sydney. I'll show you. I had this one that I bought on the weekend when I went to Sydney with Jazz, and I'd actually been taking it to the infrared sauna with me and reading, and it was brilliant. So definitely recommend taking a book along if you're doing any activities like that, because obviously I wasn't allowed my phone in there, so it was a really good time to get ahead with some reading. It's my bedtime now. It's around about 10:30, so I like to give myself a proper half an hour to get ahead with some of that reading and really truly wind down for the evening. So I'm going to go around and turn off the rest of the lights now, check that my door is locked, and that will pretty much be it for me. So I've got my alarm set for 5:55. That gives me about 15 or 20 minutes in the morning to wake up, get dressed, and then I just grab my water bottle, head straight out the door, and walk to my 6:30 gym class. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed spending the evening with me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.